El Nino is officially here, scientists are telling us. After months of warning, experts have confirmed that the ocean warming event El Nino is here and will gradually strengthen into the winter with a potential worldwide climate impact. Now, after months of anticipation, the ocean warming event known as El Nino is officially here and could last until 2024. Scientists at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, announced Thursday, June 8. El Nino events usually occur every 2 to 7 years and are characterized by warmer than average sea surface temperatures around the equator in the central and eastern Pacific Ocean, but these events can be felt globally. Depending on its strength, El Nino can cause a range of impacts, such as increasing the risk of heavier rainfall and droughts in certain locations around the world. Michel Leheureux, physical scientist at NOAA's Climate Prediction Center, said in a statement, El Nino could lead to new records for temperatures, particularly in areas that already experience above average temperatures during El Nino. Experts have suspected an El Nino this year for some time. A NASA satellite spotted an early sign of El Nino forming in March and April. Warm water in the Pacific Ocean moving eastward towards the western coast of South America. Last month, the World Meteorological Organization said that there was a 60% chance that the warming event would strike between May and July, and that its likelihood would increase with every passing month. NOAA then released its own forecast, which predicted that the El Nino event was almost guaranteed this year and that it could be a big one. The agency added that there was a 90% chance that the conditions could persist into 2024. Scientists now expect moderate to strong conditions lasting into the Northern Hemisphere's fall and winter. Typically, moderate to strong El Nino events mainly affect U.S. weather in the winter, bringing wetter than average conditions from Southern California to the Gulf Coast, and drier than usual conditions in the Pacific Northwest and Ohio Valley. This year's event spells warmer temperatures than usual across the northern half of the country. El Nino also affects the chance of hurricanes, usually helping to suppress hurricane activity in the Atlantic and enhancing it in the central and eastern Pacific basins, according to the statement. The last El Nino event occurred between February and August 2019, but its impacts were relatively weak. Average air temperatures tend to be higher in El Nino years than in other years, with far-reaching consequences for global weather patterns, and this is compounded by the effects of climate change, which can exacerbate or mitigate certain effects of El Nino, Leheureux said. And the advent of El Nino this year could help push global temperatures into uncharted territory and contribute to global warming crossing the 1.5 degrees Celsius or 1.7 degree Fahrenheit threshold within the next 5 years, which would lead to catastrophic and irreversible climate breakdown. And this is by Sasha Parr on Live Science. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.